want to apologize, GH. For years, well, for a year, you told me that Terence Crawford had a good shot and you thought he was going to beat Canelo Alvarez. And, you know, for me, I told you it was 100% Canelo Alvarez, right? For a couple of different reasons. One, his size. Two, beating Canelo on the cards is almost impossible.
Yeah.
I watched the Williams Skull fight, then I saw the face-off. I was wrong. Terence Crawford can beat Canelo Alvarez.
Why you say?
Canelo still has the same Achilles heel as he's had at 23. He struggles with cutting the ring off. And I thought that he had evolved and gotten better in that aspect, but I realized that it was, the opposition was a bit more stationary and less athletic than when I saw him against Lara, when I saw him against Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
And so now I still have it, I have it a 50-50 fight because I feel like Canelo can still beat him, but I reversed my position. Terence Crawford definitely can win that fight, and I got to see it.
Yeah, it's a great fight. It is a great fight. But people, you know what we forget about when we talking about these fights? Time. Time is the greatest of all time. Time is the most undefeated thing ever. You know what I'm saying? Because with time, things have to change. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, Canelo's not going to be able to dominate everybody like he once did at one point. You know what I mean? Even still, it's going to be bumps in the road, but it's like Canelo is a great fighter, yeah, but Bud is a great fighter. And I think when you match the two, you get a great fight. I just think Bud come out on top. I think he's a better fighter.
I wanted to lay out that disclaimer and then say Breadman Edwards,
Yeah.
Bozy Ennis, had a talk with Shakur.
Yeah.
They all said that they will not be surprised if Terence Crawford stops Canelo Alvarez. Do you agree?
Now the only reason I disagree with that is because Canelo Alvarez clearly is the guy you gotta kill. I'm not saying Bud don't have what it takes to kill him, but in order to kill him, you gotta have unlimited ammo. In the 15 round days, yeah, maybe, because Bud is a 15 round fighter. But in the 12 round days, nah, you don't got enough time. Canelo ain't gonna let you kill him. You know what I mean? He ain't that. He not the bull that go out like that. I think he just the one of those bulls that he retired on the barn and they use him for a sperm. You know what I'm saying? He one of them. he not the one that
he not the one to get put out the pasture.
No, you ain't gonna put him out. No.
He the one that retires on his own terms.
Yeah. He done killed a lot of men and he done destroyed a lot of people. But you and maybe you could get over on him, but knock him out. I don't know. I would have to for something like that. I would have to do pad work with Bud. I would have to see what his punch feel like. I mean, that would make me feel like, oh yeah, maybe, but I don't know. I don't know what he punching like. I know he can punch, but I don't know if it's like a freak punch or it's just a good ass punch. But to knock him out. But then again, I can't say
Bo was saying nobody ever touches Canelo to the body, and Bo feels like that's the key.
Bo right.
And Brad said there's more ways to get a stoppage than just tapping somebody on the chin. Fatigue.
No, listen, they definitely right, but that would mean Crawford would have to be fighting at a rate that's almost uncontrollable. What we gotta remember about Bud is Bud not no kid either. You know what I'm saying? If Bud was 28, 29, then I could be like, oh shit, maybe, but he 30 plus. You know what I'm saying? He might be older than Canelo.
He is older than Canelo.
Yeah, so that's where it kind of even out, and that's why I say we don't see a stoppage, but we see one of those masterclass performances. I say that, but I don't think a knockout. I don't think I don't know. I would have to see how he hitting. I would have to see what kind of power we dealing with. You know what I mean?
Thanks.